Hi friends, welcome back to another build challenge in The Sims 4. Today we're going to be doing every tiny home is a different fruit. Similar to the every room is a different blank challenge, we're going to be taking all of these tiny homes here and decorating them according to their designated fruit. So I already did this landscaping here. This has actually been a project for me off camera for like a week now. This has taken me forever. I'm on a 64 by 64 lot in Windenburg. I started filming and I was like, there's no way I could get all of this into one video. So we're gonna focus a lot on the decorating. I already have my fruits picked out. On the left, we're gonna do lemon. Up here, we're gonna do peach, cherry, and watermelon. So those are gonna be our 4 fruits. And I've even done little things here. Like I made this fruit stand. Look at all these cute little details that are on it. I've got the jam. Part of my inspiration was The Sims 4 Cottage Living has all of these cute debug items. So I made this little stand here, this little fruit stand. And then over on this side, I made a lemonade stand as well, and I tried to put it close to the lemon house. So maybe the people that live in this little fruit village slash island that I've created all kind of work here and contribute, and people visit and buy their jam and their fruit. So that's gonna be our backstory. That is what we are doing today. We're gonna start with the lemon house. So we're gonna start over here, and I went and scoured the gallery. I went on a hunt. I felt like I was thrift shopping, and I got a whole bunch of all of these pictures here. If you look up lemon on the gallery or any fruit that we're doing, you'll find the ones that I found. And anything that I kind of thought while I was landscaping that would match these houses, I just tossed in here. So let's first figure out a layout for this house here. I'm thinking we're gonna do pretty open concept for a lot of these, like 3 tile bathrooms. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to adjust my windows already. So I'm gonna say bathroom over in this corner, and we'll see what we can do for like my kitchen and everything. When I downloaded this picture, I have so many on here, I apologize, but this one I wanted to use kind of like wallpaper. So I'm gonna move everything that I've got here out of my way, and then I'm gonna use this, hopefully going all the way up my wall. I could maybe put counters down there or something, and then this one on the other side. So I feel like that might look kind of cool. And then I've already got this table here from City Living, but I think I might substitute it with a glass one. We're gonna make sense of all of these. I normally don't like this frame, but I kind of want to bring in some contrast in this build. Recently, I did a shell challenge on my channel, the last video that I posted, and it was like this yellowy teal kind of color palette, and it was so beautiful. So I feel like that's still fresh in my brain while I'm doing this. With spring coming, it's been very bright around here lately, thank God. This little corner over here is actually perfect for my kitchen, and I'm using these cool kitchen counters. I don't know, I'm kind of liking how they look in here. It's gonna be a smaller kitchen just over in that corner, and I've moved my table over here. And for my centerpiece, I know for a fact we've got a bowl of lemons in clutter, so we're gonna be using that. Oh, backyard stuff is the one with the lemons. I thought for some reason it was cool kitchen, but there we go, we got those. And I've organized my pictures, so I think they're in the spot that I want them to be. They were glitching all over the place and driving me crazy. I got way too many when I downloaded them. Let's go ahead and find a bed. I think I'm actually, before we do that, gonna go in with a half wall just to do a little bit of separation with these. I'm okay if they're open concept with like the bed exposed in this build. I feel like this village is going to be a very tight-knit community. Like they're friends, they go over to each other's houses, and plus some tiny homes are like that, and like studio apartments, like you'll walk in. I don't know, I don't hate it. Let me find a yellow bed. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, dream home decorator. Let's try this one here, and I'm picturing like my bed is just kind of over to the corner. We can do a TV right here with a couch like leaned against the half wall, right? I don't know, I kind of like that. I don't mind. We're gonna bring it all together with a tiny living lamp here, and I think I'm gonna also use tiny living end tables, like the little floofy, I don't even know what these are. They look like they come with nifty knitting. Modern poof. This is the one I was picturing. I mean, yeah, that looks like a nifty knitting object to me for sure. We can do a dino plant above the fridge. I need something to go right here, maybe like an end table. By the way, I have done so many of these on my channel. I haven't done one of these in a while because they take me so long to set up. But if you guys want to check out the playlist that I have for every tiny home is a different blank, there's a few, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to check it out. They tend to be a lot of like the interiors for those kind of build challenges, but that's what makes them fun and personalized. We can take the time and really find things that we like to put in our house. My bathroom is just a 3-tile bathroom. All I'm gonna put in here is like my toilet on this wall. We can do a shower on here, and if you're doing a tiny home, this is actually probably the best way to save space because your bathroom will be functional. We've got the Discover University or Snowy Escape showers, which I feel like it's about time that we get those taken to base game. Hot take maybe, but also like they're so convenient and I feel like everyone should have access to that. I just searched lemon through debug and I'm gonna be placing some of these lemon seltzer waters. If you have a Snowy Escape, your Sims can come in here and drink some of those. Lemon bars from Get to Work. Actually, I recently discovered that Eco Lifestyle has these seltzers that you can drink that make your Sims feel like flirty or inspired. In the perfect couple build that I did recently, I put these in there with like a bunch of other flirty things, but this is kind of cool. So the lemon flavored ones, I'm assuming because there's a lemon on it, make your Sims feel inspired. So our pantry is going to kind of correlate with that. That'd be a good sell. I'm gonna put a few of these. Screw the lemonade. We're gonna get some inspiration seltzer. Like, sign me up. And also, if you're wondering how I did this is a quick little hack as well. These are just counters where I made my fruit stand. So I put the counters together and I put this on top of my counter. This is from Eco Lifestyle. And then you can kind of make it like a tray. I did it over on this side too. I saw this on the gallery. I can't remember where I saw it, but this one is such a cute little hack and such a cool way to display things. So if I could bring something like that in here, or maybe just a pantry like shelving, those are just way too good not to add. So now we've got some pantry items. Your Sims can drink those and get inspired. And by the way, if you're looking to download this gallery art, hovering over these, this one is from Catatron 16 and the other ones that I downloaded were from Cat on the Couch. So shout outs to them. Thank you for the art. And this is what our lemon house is looking like. I love the decor in here. I feel like it's like the right amount of cozy, but also like stylish a little. Very cute. I would say a good start on our tiny home adventure. So let's venture through our fruit village and go over to the peach house, which when I was doing the like research for this build, the hardest things to find on the gallery were peach items because of the Claire Siobhan peach army. We love it, but everything is hashtagged as peach or peachy. So I had a really hard time digging through that stuff, but this is what our outside is looking like. I did find this umbrella in debug from The Sims 4 My Wedding Stories, and I've got this cute little garden area leading up to the back. There's like some more planters and stuff. Also, I don't know how many peach items are actually in The Sims 4, but we're gonna work with what we got. I have this peach color. This is from The Sims 4 Oasis Courtyard Kit. Very peachy color for the paint. We're bringing that inside. I did find this peach light. See, like when you search peach on the gallery, you have no idea what you're gonna get, but I found it under this hashtag. Under rooms maybe would be an easier way to find it again. She's lost. She's lost in the peach gang. Oh, there. Okay. Play, Shay, Play. This is where I got the peach light. So if you want to download this, you can find it from Play, Shay, Play. Anyway, I like to let you guys know where I find this stuff because if you want to download it yourself, it's a lot easier to find that way. Plus, then I have taken the hassle of looking through the gallery for stuff for you so you don't have to. Let's take these paintings. I'm gonna put these over here. I'm gonna try and follow the same suit as the lemon house in the way that our kitchen would probably work out pretty well over here with our fridge over on that wall. And then I'm thinking also if I put a shelf underneath these, then we could also fill this up with clutter because I'm gonna be pretty limited on my counter space. I feel like this is gonna be like the funkiest one with the neon light. Like it just has that vibe. Let's go ahead and find a bed. I think I'm gonna go basic for the bed, but with the decor, we can go a little extra. I don't want to push it too far over there so that Sims can get in on both sides. I know they can scoot, but I might be wrong. I don't think they can woohoo if they scoot. I'm just looking out. And then as a divider, I was thinking it could be kind of cute if we use this blooming rooms kit thing. We'll use 2 of them and that can kind of divide the room a little bit, giving us that privacy, but also not because the bed's right there. But I do think it looks really cute. And then I think I could probably put either a TV under here. I've got some extra pictures I don't know what to do about. Maybe I could stick these in the bathroom and add a little extra flair. And then how cute would it be if my TV was under there? If I can fit it under properly. There's a cute pink swatch that I could use for Dream Home Decorator. We're gonna shift over my door slightly and then we can put a TV on top. I love to use this one. I feel like it's not big enough for me though, so I do size it up just once with my brackets and I feel like that's gonna fit under there quite nicely. Let's use sectionals for my couch. I'm gonna lean them back against my Blooming Rooms kit planters and then we'll connect our sectional like that. I do need a coffee table. The peach is an interesting one. I quite like this. I'm intrigued to see which styles the fruits are gonna be like bringing out. Like for example, the lemon one was a little bit more chic, a little bit more modern. This one seems like this is a teen bedroom to me. This could maybe be a younger Sims Sim that lives here. But then when we get to the cherry one, like the first thing that I think about when doing a cherry build or like cherries in general is just retro vibes. So I feel like that one's gonna be retro, and the watermelon one, that one is gonna be bright and summery AF. I'm gonna use a smaller coffee table from Paranormal. Oh my gosh, by the way, I need to ask you guys if you saw the announcement for the new kit. It's like this maximalist kit that The Sims 4 is dropping. Patterns and clutter galore on this thing. Like when they dropped the picture, I was blown away. I was like, this is me written all over it. I'm not a big fan of kits, and I swear every time I'm like, I'm not gonna get another one. I'm not gonna get the next one. But this one, I could see myself getting this and loving it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna add this table over here under the window. We're gonna clutter this up a little bit more, but in terms of the general layout, this is looking cute. This is looking really cute. So this is what our peach tiny home is looking like. I found these cute little like peach colored gems, so I put those in here. Anywhere that I kind of had extra space for clutter, I added a hanging plant near the bed. I'm pretty sure this crystal, yeah, this crystal is literally called peach. So hey, this one gives off energizing decor. There you go. Can also be used in the celestial crown. Actually, you know what? Let's add that in. Let's put that in here. Peach is a celestial being. So far, I think this one takes it for me over the lemon, but let's move on and see what cherries got in store for us. Let's move on from our peach house. We're gonna roll out. This is fun to like move around in here. Ooh. And now we can go up to the cherry house over here. So this is what I did for my cherry home. I knew that Country Kitchen had these shelves and they have cherry swatches on them. There's also some other like cherry clutter in the game already. There are also legitimate cherry trees in this game. Like you can grow cherries on them. So I think I'm gonna add some planters in the back. Yeah, cherry tree right here. Perfect. Someone has put this on here so that I don't have to find it on debug, which I didn't even know we had these in the game. This was news to me. I had no idea we had cherries. Just like peaches, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna find that. Oh, I found another one. Okay, I'm gonna plant this one. This one's gonna be planted for you. If you download it, there you go. Okay, let's go inside. So again, I found a ton of stuff that I'm gonna use for this build on the gallery. So for my cherry light, what I found, I've got moof light with the cherry light, and I've got this one here with some cherry art. I also did a deep dive for retro stuff. This is my new favorite gallery page. I've also found these retro vending machines, which they've created using the tool mod. So I downloaded these as well. I didn't use this one, but look how freaking cool this is, like a retro arcade game. So definitely check this out. That 70s Sim, really cool find, really cool gallery page. And my layout in here is looking pretty good. I tried to clean this one up so it wasn't crazy like the lemon one. Let's go and get a half wall again. I'm gonna separate this off, and I'm not gonna move those vending machines because it's gonna be really difficult for me to do that now. So they're gonna be in that final resting spot. That means I feel like I should put my kitchen back here and like the fridge beside the vending machine. So let's go full blown retro. Ooh, you know what we should do? Get some checkered flooring, but maybe only for part of it. Like I feel like I should maybe just put it like in the bedroom. It would totally make more sense the other way around, but it's fine. We can do this old style here. Let's actually get all Country Kitchen stuff. I had these counters in my peach one, but I ended up changing them over. So let's do these. I like the black and the white on them. And I actually feel like I have a lot of room for my kitchen in here. So I can wrap this all the way around my corner. We'll bring it over to this side. We can do matching oven right here. Like I was thinking this maybe in like that swatch back there could look kind of nice. Maybe I can put these like right above my counter there. And I do want to put another shelf. I have that cherry shelf on the outside, but I want to put this inside too. It's too cute not to put it more than once. But then we can clutter this up. We can also do like maybe a seating area in here with like that couch. This is very hip. Normally for my walkthroughs lately, I'll make Sims in the aesthetic for each home, but I'm kind of thinking that could be a fun video. Like every Sim is inspired by a different fruit. So maybe later for the walkthrough, I won't have the Sims there, but we'll save that for later for another time because I feel like that could be really fun. For my bed, I'm gonna use Get Famous, going along with the retro vibes. I feel like we need like a boombox or some sort of music item. I'm gonna put this in here from the Blooming Rooms kit, and then let's go and find like the cheap big boombox. Like this stereo, the Kaboom box is what it's called. Yes, perfect. And then I feel like we could probably move some of these over a little bit, make this look a little better. I recognize some of these albums, but not all of them. I feel like I have a few, which is kind of cool. And then for our dresser, what about this city living one? This city living one is one of my new favorites. I feel like I'm gonna have to push it back a little bit. The swatches on this are just so good. So we've got our boombox on that side. On this side, I just added a Blooming Rooms kit end table with another Blooming Rooms kit plant on there. And then on this side, we have a little table table. This is Debug Eco Lifestyle. I love to use these in retro builds. I added this cherry plant here from Spot A, and I need a little bit more clutter over in the corner. Maybe I'll just add another plant back there, and I feel like our cherry home is looking really cute. And of course, our really basic bathroom, which they're all looking the same. I apologize, nothing special going on in there, but this is what our tiny home is looking like for Cherry. I'm so torn. Every one we do, I feel like I like better and better. I feel like so far we've gone in order for me. Like I loved the lemon one, then peach, then cherry. Will the watermelon take it all? Leaving our cherry house, let's go over to the watermelon village. This one's a little bit more basic. I did not give as much love to the outside. This is the last one that I built, but I have so many watermelon paintings in here, and a lot of them were from Surf Chic Creations, who I'm following. This page here has a lot of like summary art and like fun things that you can download for your home, so check this one out. I've been following this one for a long time, and I've also stuck in some watermelons that I found from Cottage Living Debug like as I've been going, so a lot going on in this one, a lot just shoved in here. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit before we get into this. So as I'm kind of organizing this, I'm picturing what I want in here, and I know that I want the tropical vibes, the colorful, bright, summery sort of thing. So I'm gonna grab in some plants that I know are gonna look good in here. I've got these from Paranormal and Base Game. I still have so many pictures of watermelons. I've deleted so many. Okay, let's first figure out where my bathroom is gonna go. So, okay, bathroom in the corner. I'm thinking about doing some green accents too, because if we're gonna have green and the pink, I think that's gonna be cute. That's gonna be a nice vibe. We'll go in with this plant. I wish this plant was a little bit smaller. I find it really hard to find a home for sometimes. Unless I put this one outside, we could kind of just put it on the corner. Since I didn't add many details out here, I could bring that out. And maybe I can put these outside and make a watermelon patch on this little like part leading up. And I guess some of them can go inside. I can get a bowl and like stick them in there. That's kind of cute. And then I can get all these other melons that are also in debug, stick them out here. And I'm gonna have to delete this fence so that your Sims can actually get here and use this. I think I'm gonna use a little more green than I expected because I kind of like how it looks. Let's do this table here from Cottage Living with the flowers on it. We got the pink and green in there. I like to think Watermelon Sim is bright, bubbly. Ooh, what do we have? What are the flavors? We have watermelon seeds. I mean, I guess that's convenient. Oh, and these. Okay, I'm gonna move all the grown melons out of there. So this one, we've got some growing melons. And then the other melons, I kind of want to put it in a bucket. Hold on, let's just do like 2 watermelons on the table there and look up bucket. And then I can just kind of like put these in there. I'll move this out of the way, get my bucket on the table, and we're just gonna load up the buckets with some watermelons. Perfect. And then what I did over here, I actually forgot to show you guys this. I did the trick with the buckets with like random plants. So I put that in there. This one is just vintage glamour plants in a literal bucket of water. So maybe I'll bring this plant in there, and even the rose. I did that in the back over here too with these single roses. Let's bring this idea and put that into the watermelon house. So literally just putting it in there as if it's coming out of the bucket. And there, that's a cute little watermelon corner. Doesn't really make sense with the flowers also in the bucket, but I mean, it looks better than them just sitting there, I think. Okay, our kitchen is coming along quite nicely. I left that little clutter corner. That's so cute. On my dining table here, I've got room for some clutter if we want on the wall. And over on this side, now we can do our bed. These people are very dedicated to their fruit. I will say this whole thing, the fact that it all revolves around fruit is just so good to me. I'm gonna delete the excess pictures that I'm not gonna use. We'll put that over there, and I feel like I just have to add a few more things. This dresser and this plant are both equally annoying in the way that I want to put both of them, but they're just not fitting quite right. You know what I mean? Pink and green pillows on the floor with like a green poof as well. Just from what we know and what we've seen about these Sims, I feel like Cherry Sim and Lemon would get along great, and Watermelon and Peach would be friends, because I am getting younger vibes from this one too, just with like the items that I'm using, like these here. I'm gonna put these over my window. I think that candle is even watermelon colors. That's perfect. So okay, I think we're kind of done with this. I haven't done my bathroom in here yet, but for good time's sake, let's just do one more tiny bathroom. Say it with me: toilet, shower, and a sink. That is how we make the tiny bathroom. Not my favorite though. I still think my favorite lies guys elsewhere. Let me know what you guys think. This is the outside of our pretty basic little watermelon house, but I think it's so cute with the garden outside and the landscaping makes it look so nice. And this is our tiny fruit village. So for our walkthrough, we've got the lemon tiny home, super bright, super colorful, very chic. We've got our peach tiny home here with the peachy colors and actually kind of like funky vibes. Our neon peach light over top of our TV. We love to see it. Very cute. And then for our cherry retro one, this one is just so cool to me. Like, I feel like the sim that lives here is so hip, but this is our cherry tiny home in The Sims 4. And finally, our super adorable, happy-go-lucky summertime watermelon home in The Sims. So let me know which one is your favorite, guys, in the comment section down below. You can find this on the gallery if you want to download it under Sydneymacoretta. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.